Stuart Little 2 movie summary in English. Let's begin. Set 3 years after the events of the first film, Stuart Little has settled into family life with his parents, older brother George, and baby sister Martha, who has yet to say her first words. Stuart is becoming tired of his adoptive mother Eleanor's overprotectiveness due to his small size, and is finding himself lonely when George would rather play with his own friend, Will. When playing by himself, Stuart accidentally wrecks George's toy plane, prompting George to furiously throw it into a trash can. Stuart's adoptive father, Frederick, tells him there is a silver lining to every bad situation, and encourages him to find a new friend of his own. When driving home from school in his roadster, Stuart meets Margallo, a canary who falls into his car. Margallo states she has injured her wing being chased by a predatory falcon, and Stuart takes her home to recover. Unbeknownst to the Littles, Margallo is in fact physically healthy, and is working with Falcon to steal precious items from households. However, she soon bonds with the Littles, and feels immense guilt over what she is planning to do. Falcon warns her that if she does not complete their plan, he will kill Stuart. Margallo steals Eleanor's ring, prompting Stuart to venture down the Littles' kitchen drain in an unfruitful attempt to find it again. He soon finds himself in trouble, but Margallo rescues him. Realizing the danger she is putting him in, she leaves the next morning. Stuart becomes convinced Falcon has kidnapped her, and sets off to find her with the family cat, Snowbell, convincing George to conduct a series of elaborate, and extremely unconvincing, lies to Eleanor in order to cover for him. Stuart and Snowbell seek out street cat Monty, who tells them that Falcon lives at the top of the Pishkin building, and warns that he is an extremely dangerous foe. Stuart uses a balloon to fly to the summit of the Pishkin building, but is taken aback when Margallo reveals her alliance with Falcon. Falcon traps Margallo in a paint can, and attempts to kill Stuart by dropping him from the sky. Stuart instead lands in a garbage truck and is taken to a garbage barge out at sea. Initially devastated at the series of events, Stuart soon finds his silver lining by rediscovering and subsequently repairing George's broken toy plane, which he uses to fly back to land. Meanwhile, George, after being reprimanded by his parents for his deception and interrogated on Stuart's true whereabouts, confesses where Stuart is to them. In the meantime, Snowbell has also ventured up the Pishkin building, and frees Margallo from the paint can, only to become trapped in it himself. Margallo breaks free from Falcon's control, and flies away with Eleanor's ring, prompting Falcon to give chase. Stuart arrives in his toy plane, and a furious chase occurs through New York, with the Littles following from behind. Stuart ultimately wins the battle by using the ring to blind Falcon's vision, before jumping from the plane and allowing it to crash into Falcon as he falls into a trash can and is presumably eaten by Monty. The day saved, Frederick and Eleanor forgive Stuart for running away and George for lying to them, and tell them they are extremely proud of them for their bravery. Later, Margallo fulfills her dream of flying south for the winter, planning on returning to the Little household in the spring. Martha stuns everyone by using her first words to say goodbye to Margallo.